The wagon comes jolting to a stop on the edge of the rough road, and Peter and Simon come off it. They are immediately followed by an elderly woman who runs to embrace the Magdalene, saying, "I did not want to delay one moment to tell you that I am so happy, to tell you that your mother is rejoicing with me, to tell you that you are once again the fair rose of our house, as when you used to sleep in the cradle after I'd suckled you." And she kisses her many times. Mary weeps in her arms. "Woman, I entrust this young woman to you, and I ask you to make the sacrifice of waiting here all night. Tomorrow you will be able to go to the first village on the consular road and wait there. We shall come by the 3rd hour," Jesus says to the nurse. "Everything as you wish. May you be blessed. Just let me give Mary the clothes I brought her." And she climbs onto the wagon with the Most Holy Virgin, Martha, and Mary. When they come out, the Magdalene is dressed as we shall always see her in the future. A plain dress, a wide thin linen cloth as a veil, and a mantle without any ornament. "You may go peacefully, Syntyche. We shall be coming tomorrow as well. Goodbye," says Jesus, greeting her, and he takes to the road again, towards Caesarea. The seafront is crowded with people walking in the light of torches or lanterns carried by slaves, breathing the air coming from the sea, which is a relief to their lungs tired of the summer sultriness. The ones walking are mainly rich Romans. The Jews are closed in their houses and enjoy the fresh air on their terraces. The seafront looks like a very long parlour during visits. To pass there means to be examined closely in every detail. And Jesus passes just there, for the whole length of the promenade, ignoring those who watch him, make comments, or deride him. "Master, you are here at this time?" asks Lydia, who is sitting on a kind of armchair or little bed which slaves have brought for her to the edge of the road, and she stands up. "I'm coming from Dora, and I'm late. I'm looking for lodgings. I would say to you, here is my house," and she points at a beautiful building behind her. "But I do not know whether—" "No, thank you. I cannot accept. I have many people with me, and 2 have already gone ahead of us to inform some people I know. I think they will give us hospitality." Lydia's eyes rest also on the women and the disciples at whom Jesus pointed, and she immediately recognizes the Magdalene. "Mary? It's you? So it's true." Mary's eyes are like those of a surrounded gazelle. She is tortured, and she is justified because Lydia is not the only one she has to face, as many more look at her. But she looks also at Jesus and plucks up courage again. "It is true." "So we have lost you?" "No, you have found me. At least I hope to find you again one day, and in a better friendship, on the road that at long last I've found. Please tell all those who know me. Goodbye, Lydia. Forget all the evil you saw me do. I ask you to forgive me." "Mary, why are you lowering yourself? We have led the same life, the life of rich idle people, and there is no—" No, my life was worse, but I have come out of it, and forever." "Goodbye, Lydia." The Lord cuts short, and he directs his steps towards his cousin Judas, who is coming towards him with Thomas. Lydia keeps the Magdalene back for another moment. "Tell me the truth now that we are alone. Are you really convinced?" "Not convinced. Happy to be a disciple. I regret one thing only, that I did not meet the light before, and that I have been feeding on filth instead of being nourished by it. Goodbye, Lydia." Her reply sounds clear in the silence enveloping the 2 women. None of the many people present speak any more. Mary turns round and makes haste to reach the Master. A young man stands on her way. "Is that your last foolish action?" he says, and tries to embrace her. But half drunk as he is not successful, and Mary evades him, shouting, "No, it is my only wise one." She reaches her companions, who are completely covered with their veils. Such is their disgust to be seen by those vicious people. "Mary," says Martha anxiously, "did you suffer much?" "No." And he is right. I will never suffer again because of that. He is right. They all turn into a narrow, dark street and enter a large house, certainly a hotel, for the night.